I secretly poured out the red wine in my glass. Pretending to be drunk, I told my wife I was going to the bathroom. In fact, I went there to send a message to my female colleague, telling her to come over to play mahjong after my wife fell asleep. As soon as my wife went back to the bedroom, she arrived. The moment we met, I took an intimate photo with her. I did all this to keep evidence. I was a rebirth. In my previous life, I also got dead drunk on this very night, then went back to the bedroom and fell asleep. But the next morning, my parents-in-law came to confront me, demanding to know where their daughter had gone. I was completely dumbfounded. My best friend Jack testified for me, saying that I had never hurt my wife, but my father-in-law pulled out the evidence. On his phone was a distress message sent by my wife. I clearly remembered that my wife had been sleeping beside me all night. To prove my innocence, I took them into the bedroom to check, but the bed was empty, so we went to the monitoring room instead. Unbelievably, the surveillance footage showed that I was the killer. Before I could even defend myself, my father-in-law suddenly lost control of his emotions and attacked me. I died with a grievance, but God pitied me, letting me be reborn and sent back to that very night. The killer must be among them. I remembered that Jack was the first one to find out my wife was missing. He was the prime suspect. My brother-in-law had recently had a conflict with his sister. He was also a suspect, but I couldn't figure out why my wife would falsely accuse me of cheating. I even suspected that she had staged everything herself. To find out the truth, I poured out the wine and stayed sober, then went to the bathroom to send a message to my female colleague, asking her to come over as a witness. Only then could I change my fate. But when I returned to the living room, my wife suddenly said she was going back to the bedroom to sleep. I felt uneasy. She never had the habit of going to bed early, so I secretly recorded a video while playing mahjong, creating an alibi for my presence at all times. But Jack knocked my phone off the table. The atmosphere suddenly became tense. I immediately went to the bedroom to check. Fortunately, my wife was still inside, but Jack was nowhere to be seen in the living room. They told me he had gone to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom and knocked on the door. Jack came out flustered. The window was wide open, and fresh mud was stuck to his shoe soles. I immediately rushed back to the bedroom to check on my wife. Sure enough, she was gone. Who can tell me the truth in the comments?